Hello and welcome back to Let's Play YS The Oath in Felghana. Well, we just beat the boss, and now there's this random guy here. And looks like he's talking to the mayor. You don't listen well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done what you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks. You. I wondered what had become of you. I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Maguire, are you? Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there? I do. You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here? It'll give his name and explain the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana. A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back, and certainly not now. No matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit during the closure of the quarry. If you come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately. Wait. What about Elena? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're dead or alive. I've grown wary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. Yes, this is who you think it is. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. Ah, but where are my manners? It would seem I would have forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord, His Grace, Count Maguire. Yes, this is Chester, the one that Elena's been looking for. Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you're eager to die. He's a dick. He is a complete dick. Now we're back in the town. Count Maguire is the Lord of Felghana. Though he's not native to this land, he's actually from Rome. Rome. From the moment he took power here, he alleviated wow, I'm bad at blah stuff. He levied very high taxes and pressured us into forced labor. Then a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigray Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. But that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it, even now, knowing what I know. I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Elena to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous. No. Elena! How long have you been listening? I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you. And I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry. Elena! It's good to know Chester's alright, at least. But that's little consolation right now. Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man, though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Adol, Could I persuade you to look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party. It just bothers me that you had to fight such a huge creature, to say nothing of it having that evil-looking statue in his possession. I have to wonder if the statue may have been what Maguire was after when he shut down the quarry. Ugh. My tongue's starting to slip. Not doing so good right now. So, let's go talk to her. Chester. Adol. Bird. I'm sorry, I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me on the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, he was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother, and then to hear the man who raised me confirm them all. I just want to know what's happening, and why. He must have a reason, right? Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going on through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So, don't worry about me, I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it. So, what Father Perry said was true. He mentioned that he'd caught sight of a man who looked like my brother in front of the ruins to the northeast. That's where I was heading when you found me. I went out to see if I could catch sight of him myself. Why would he want to go to such a ghastly place, though? He went to the ruins. Ruins. Hey look, ruins! Moonstar statue. Statue of that weird lady thing. No, I'm wondering why we can't, like, people don't just try to steal his stuff off of us. So cute! Hugo. Heh. I guess I was wrong about you, mister. You really saved the mayor? Man, you must be super duper strong. I never even met this kid. He's not here right now, but Chester was super duper strong like that too. You gotta tell me sometime how you beat the monsters. Promise you'll tell me, Mr. Adol. Maybe, kid. Maybe. But if I told you, I would have to pay you. Oh, no, you would have to pay me. Oh my. Adol, might I see that bracelet you've got there? I consider myself something of an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. I knew it, this is no ordinary bracelet. It's an ancient artifact with innate elemental energy trapped inside. Did you fit this little gemstone in it yourself? You've got good sense. Gemstones like these can help increase the bracelet's power by magnifying its energy. Anyway, thanks for letting me feel up your jewelry. You really stumbled on something special. Take good care of it. I just want to buy stuff. I'd like to buy banana, the longsword. After that, you buy the large shield. 'Cause WTFN. Why the fuck not? And what to do other than I need more ravel. Can't do anything right now. So let's go check on Mams. Hello, Mams. Thank you so much, Adol. You've done us all a great service by bringing our men back safe and sound. Is it true that you took down a giant monster in there? Everyone in town has been talking about the new red-headed hero who showed up out of the blue to save the day. Red, blue. Ha ha ha. I can honestly say I'm proud to have you staying under my roof. Let's go, drunk man. You know, I left a wife and son behind in Garmin. I wonder how they're doing these days. If you can get work as a knight, you're in for an easy ride. Life becomes like a never-ending party. My wife was dead set against the whole idea, but I did it anyway. And what do you know? She was right. Oh, as always. Still saying the same thing. What about you? The townsfolk have never liked the Count much, even from the outset. He levied ridiculously high taxes, and even taken people from the town to help build his castle. Rumor has it he also hired a lot of mercenaries to do his bidding, knighting them on the spot as a lure. I think even most Roman politicians would disapprove of his tactics. The hell's this Roman? Roman. Rayman. How about you, old lady? You went to the quarry, didn't you? That bridge. Did you see the collapsed bridge? Oh god, never mind. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Please leave me be, won't you? Please leave me be, won't you? Please leave me be, won't you? How about you, little girl? We can't play outside the town, so me and Hugo are playing hide and seek. He's it, and I thought this would be a real good place to hide. But I'm a little scared because, look, you can see something shiny at the bottom. What is that? It could be a shiny monster, or maybe it could be treasure. Or maybe it could be sharp treasure. Ow! I think it might be just some water. You can get a pretty damn good reflection off of water. Hey, dog. Good going getting everybody home and safe and sound. I don't know how you did it, but you really saved the day. Though it seems we got another person missing now. Father Perry left town a little while ago and has yet to return. I need to stop letting people talk me into allowing them outside. Really? The father is gone? I gotta check this to see if he really is gone. Maybe he snuck back into town. This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Perry go to such a place? Please forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him. Some weird guys standing here. Whatever. More plot. Well, actually, no, not more plot yet. My, such blazing red hair. Should I stab you now, or should I stab you later? You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I'm head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Perry enlightens the town. I still drop by from time to time, though old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today will be less transient than usual. Transient than usual. My account on Father Perry's absence. Question mark? Are you familiar with the ill-burned ruins of the northeast of here? No. There are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Perry has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown. It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano right behind it, which has recently become active anew, and popular rumors suggest the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes. All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst. Adol Kristen. They say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another such mission to find Father Perry. Such selfish courage. On behalf of the church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you'll be needing this. Hey look, we got a key. Why would we need a key? The Ilburn's ruins are just off to the road to the northeast of here. This key opens the access gate. Please do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Perry. May God be with you. Fight well, adventurer. And fight I shall! Yes, I just had to give the stereotypical hero's voice. Stereotyped hero's voice. I shall! So, time for jumping. Actually, time for this. Very depths. Storehouse. Don't overrun much. That is that. So, if you like this part, subscribe if you want to. If not, then you don't have to. But if you want to, you get to check out more of stuff that I'm doing and see more of this Let's Play. So, goodbye and see you all next time.